Hügelkultur involves building raised garden beds using layers of decaying wood, branches, leaves, compost, and soil. The idea is that the rotting wood and organic matter break down over time, creating a rich, fertile environment for plants while also conserving moisture and supporting soil health. You can build a hugelkultur style in a traditional garden by digging out trenches and layering in ingredients. This creates a nutrient rich, no dig style garden. Hugelkultur works great in a raised bed. I filled this old water tank with branches, grass clippings, leaves, and compost and grew fabulous potatoes. Hi, welcome to first time watchers and a big welcome back to my subscribers. Thanks for being here. I'm Amy, author, teacher, and organic gardener. I spent many years as a USDA organic farmer and sold at farmers markets, and now I'm focusing on smaller, more intensive plots. Hugelkultur is great for this. You can check out my books in the links in the description. Hugelkultur is all about building layers that decompose to make an area of high fertility. It can be done on top of the ground or in a trench. Digging a trench is ideal if you have poor soil, want to build a more compact bed, or are looking to maximize water retention in drier areas. Skipping the trench is better if you prefer a simpler process, want a taller bed for easier access, or are working with soil that has good drainage and fertility. Hugelkultur means mound culture in German. It's a permaculture technique that mimics natural forest processes where fallen trees and other debris decompose over time, enriching the soil. A base layer of logs and large branches is the core of your hugelkultur bed and serves as a long-term source of nutrients. The wood retains moisture as it decomposes, creating a sponge-like effect. A layer of smaller branches and twigs helps fill in the gaps between larger logs and starts to create some structure. Adding organic matter encourages microbe activity and speeds up the decomposition process. Compost, leaves, straws, or grass clippings are all great fillers to build nitrogen and nutrients. Finally, add a layer of nutrient rich soil and maybe some compost to the top of the pile to plant in. Autumn is a great season to do this. You might be cleaning up your yard, picking up branches, and raking leaves. Build a hugelkultur mound. You can build the mound as high as you like, but 3 to 5 feet is typical. They will settle a bit with weathering and decomposition. But don't feel like your hugelkultur has to be enormous. It can be on a small scale too, even in a container. Fill a raised bed or large terracotta pots with materials. It will start decomposing over the winter. In spring, add more compost and soil or planting soil, and you are all set. Hugelkultur beds are great for heavy feeding plants like pumpkins, zucchini, and other squash, as the decomposing wood provides an abundant source of nutrients. As the bed ages and the wood breaks down, it becomes more suitable for lighter feeding plants like leafy greens, herbs, and even perennial flowers. You can build more narrow hugel beds, which are great for soft fruits like raspberries or blueberries. Remember, blueberries need acid soil, so check out my video on them to learn how to lower your soil pH. Dig a trench near a path or sidewalk and start layering. In the spring, plant perennial flowers and pollinators for a long-lasting butterfly garden. I have a video on plants that are attractive to monarchs that you can check out. Any questions? Put them in the comments. Please help me grow by giving this video a thumbs up and sharing with your friends. Thanks for watching and have a fabulous sunny day.